So here we'll understand what is multiplication first before starting with the multiplication of the series of 9 Vedic mathematics trick. What is multiplication? Multiplication is equal to repeated addition. What does this statement indicate? First, suppose if I give you an example wherein I ask you what I mean by 5 multiplied by 4. 5 multiplied by 4 means this number 5 has been added 4 times. This number 5 has been added 4 times. That is why here this multiplication is written. Let us see how. 5 multiplied by 4, we all know it's 20. So, when I said we have to add 5 4 times, let us add 5 4 times. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you add it up, you will get 20. The answer is similar. So the multiplication is used when there is a repeated addition of a certain number. Now, why this information is so important? To understand what is multiplicand and the multiplier. Multiplicand is a number that is being multiplied. And the multiplier, the number that tells us how many times to multiply the multiplicand. So, according to this definition, when I gave you this example, 5 multiplied by 4, I said 5 we have to add 4 times. So, 5 here becomes my multiplicand and 4 becomes my multiplier. Multiplier is how many times that number should be added, and what number should be added is a multiplicand, and how many times that number should be added is a multiplier. Once we understand what is multiplicand and multiplier, even in this example, 4 multiplied by 3, it means 4, the number 4 is added 3 times. So 4 becomes our multiplicand, and how many times this 4 should be added? 3 times. So this 3 becomes our multiplier. Next, in this Vedic mathematics method, the topic we are going to learn here is multiplication with by the series of 9. The series of 9s means numbers like 9, 99, 999, 9999, and so on. So there are 3 cases in which we can multiply such numbers. Case 1, when number of digits in multiplicand and multiplier are equal. Here, the first example we see in multiplicand is 99, and multiplier is 54. How many number of digits are there in multiplicand? 2. And in multiplier, 2. So, it means the number of digits in multiplicand and in the multiplier are equal. Similarly, in example 2, we see how many numbers are there in multiplicand? 1, 2, and 3. How many numbers are there in multiplier? 1, 2, and 3. So, in the case 1, the only condition we have to understand and see is that the number of digits in the multiplicand and the multiplier are same, then we use the following trick. So, I'll explain you how to calculate such big numbers within second. Let's take a first example, 99 multiplied by 24. Now, first step is what I'll do the partition of the answer. Where is my left hand side and my right hand side. My left hand side will consist of the multiplier minus 1. Multiplier is 54, minus 1 from it, I'll get 53. Now, in the right hand side, I will do is multiplicand minus the answer that I've got in the left hand side, which is 53. So, if I subtract this from this, I will get 46, and this 46 I will write as a right hand side answer. Once I am done with all of these things, I will just erase the rough work. Anyways, forget it. I will just erase the rough work, and the multiplication answer will be 5346, and this becomes my final answer. The answer of this multiplication is 5346, and this particular method can only be used when the number of digits in multiplicand and in multiplier are similar. In example 3, there is a typing mistake. There are 4 digits here and 3 digits. So just add 8 here and make it a 4-digit number. In this similar method, you can also solve the second question. 999 multiplied by 677. Again, this is my left hand side. The short abbreviation for left hand side is LHS and right hand side RHS. In my left hand side, what I do, I subtract 1 from the multiplier. I subtract 1 from the multiplier. My multiplier is 677. So 677 minus 1, I get 676. And in the right hand side, what I do, I subtract the answer of the left hand side from the multiplicand. So in the left hand side, what I do, I subtract the answer that I've got in the left hand side, 676, from the multiplicand, which is 999. After subtracting it, I get 323, and this answer I write here as my right hand side answer. And just remove the partition, erase the rough work, and this becomes our final answer. So my answer for this multiplication 676, 323. So this is 3. Understood? Now let's oh, I did not share the screen here. Okay, I'll redo it again. Okay. So in my right hand side, what I do, I subtract the answer that I've got in the left hand side, 676, from the multiplication, which is 999. After subtracting it, what I get? 323. So this becomes my right hand side answer, 323. Once we erase the partition and the rough work, this becomes our final answer. So the final answer of this multiplication is 676323. This is case 1. Case 1 was when the number of digits in multiplicand and the multiplier are similar. Then we use this particular method to calculate faster. Now case 2, when the number of digits in multiplicand are more than the number of digits in the multiplier. It means number of digits in the multiplicand are more than the number of digits in multiplier. Let's see an example here. 999 multiply by 67. Here we see in multiplicand there are 3-digit numbers, and in multiplier there are 2-digit numbers. It means in case 2 that says multiplicand, number of digits in multiplicand are more than the number of digits in multiplier. This is how the question will look like in this particular case. So how do we solve this? all you have to do is just add 0 in front of the number and make it a 3-digit number. And whatever steps that we have learned in the case 1, repeat it. Left hand side, right hand side partition, then -1 from the multiplier, then multiplicand, everything. We have to do the similar steps here. This is my left hand side. I have made a partition, and this is my right hand side. Left hand side, I will write 0, 6, 7 minus 1. I get 0, 6, 6. Now in the right hand side, what I have to do, I have to subtract the answer that I've got in left hand side, which is 0, 6, 6 here from the multiplicand, and the answer that I get here, all I have to write in the right hand side. Once I erase the partition, my total answer for this becomes 066933. If 0 is kept in front of any number, that 0 has no value. So you can write this answer as 66933. This is the same. Now let us understand how to do example 2. 99 multiply by 8. Here there is no number, so I'll write 0. Again, partition, left hand side, right hand side. I get 0, 7. Here, after subtracting 9 minus 0, 7, I get 92. So the total answer for this multiplication is 0792. So 9792 is the answer. You can try example 3 as homework. Now in example 3, which is very important, first you have to do is the number of digits in the multiplicand are less. Just typing mistakes. Number of digits in multiplicand are less than the number of digits in multiplier. In case 3 is number of digits in multiplicand are less than the number of digits in multiplier. In example 1, we see in the multiplicand there are 2-digit number, and in multiplier there are 3-digit number. So in such cases, what we do is step 1. You can write these steps down for such questions, to solve such questions. Step 1, first multiply the multiplier by the successor of the multiplicand. In question number 1, multiplicand is 99 and multiplier is 567. So the successor of 99 means plus 1 is 100. 99 plus 1 is 100. The successor of 99 is 100. So the first step tells me to do is subtract the multiplier. My multiplier is 567. I have to multiply this multiplier by the successor of multiplicand, which is 100. So here I get 56700. Now step 2. Subtract the multiplier from the step 1 answer. My step 1 answer is 56700, and my multiplier, my original multiplier is 5, 6, 7. If I subtract it, I will get here 9, 1, 5, 6. So my answer for this multiplication is 5, 6, 1, 3, 3 is my final answer. These are the two steps you can follow to do each and everything. Every question in which there are cases where the multiplicand number of digits in multiplicand are less than the number of digits in multiplier. Now here in example 2, the multiplicand is 9, so its successor will be 10. Though step 1 will be the multiplier should be multiplied by 10. Then step 2 will be the answer result that I have got in step 1. I have to subtract it from the original multiplier, which is 7, 8, 9. And then I'll get my final answer.